Alright, let's get this phone on the charger. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'd have to unplug something. Alright, let's go back here. Let's go back here. Welcome, everybody. So we've been fighting Omega Savage quite a bit lately. And so I figured the best course of action is to fight him a lot more. You can never have too many times, right? Alright, and I'm giving this guy the reins on how he wants to handle the evil metal crab, as I put it. Go ahead and have full authority on the kill.
Come on over.
Got some adamant seeds. Might be able to turn it into something. Demon powders, yes sir. Got him with us? Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, yeah. There's the dude. We're gonna go ahead and let him have the say here on it. I miss my cape. Let's get my cape back. But I don't like to have it pink. Just full disclosure. I know that might sound weird from the guy who's put his character all in pink, but I don't like pink. Not on the cape. It's different. Alright, post your quest. Let's clear it.
Yeah.
Link member quest. Oh,
See you
haven't
again,
posted
Hunter.
it yet. Why not? Oh, okay. He wants to rock out. Goofy dance. Seems like someone in the Discord is interested, but I don't know if they want to do Savage. Why not? Why not? Why not do Savage? What's the difference? I don't want to make them nervous and tell them I'm streaming, so we'll just keep that our little secret. 0 viewers. This one's for you. We'll be nice and we'll jump in to one of these chat lobbies. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I didn't get a chance to check his equipment. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I actually cycled through my stuff like that, guys. I really do that. He wants to start over for some reason. I guess we will return to from quests. Okay, we're back.
Yes. All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
Sorry, You what? Messed up making it. Oh, so the supports could join. It's okay.
Yeah. Hey!
Okay. It do be late. It do be late.
You're the only one who can manage this quest, Hunter. The supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
speed sharpen. Feels good. Yes, a bust.
helps.
Have my gratitude.
Okay, I'm just unable to use my...
That helps.
Alright, we are on to the final phase. Everything's going pretty well. So I got some buffs up, that's fine. Just gonna do our best here. Whoa! Yikes. Alright, I'm not scared, I'm getting in there. Jeez, these spiders are with a vengeance. He's on his own here.
Catch him.
What? Oh man. I shouldn't have been in my menu like that. That was my fault. Oh. And he might just die, so we might as well gather our stuff here. Going down. Got 9 minutes left. He's not even scalded. It's rough with NPCs. People say it's easier, but I don't know. You have to endure another like 10 minutes with the NPCs. We're gonna fail right here. Because the players usually output more damage, in my experience. NPCs, it takes a while. You're in it for the long haul. Now we got that beautiful skull going on. Nice. Lesser with the cool save. I still got time on that. Should we save Kai? Nah, he's fine. Let's get a good jump attack on this. And then finish it off with a rock. Grab this here. Throw that shit down. Get in here. And fire off my magic spell. And he's down. I mean, come on. It's just science. Absolute cinema. I agree. You know it. You know we're bad. We're bad. What I say, guys? What I say, subscribe. I mean, come on. Oh yeah, we got a module. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. If only it didn't have the Horn Maestro on it, but that's still... That could be so useful if it didn't have Horn Maestro. He says, did not expect to give it on our first clear. First clear for me, thank you so much. And that's why we do it, guys. I love that feeling. I agree. Built different. Congratulations on your clear. What do we think of the cape, guys? I gotta be honest with you, I'm not sure I quite like the cape look. I don't know, it's a little too long for me. I like shorter capes. Your healing was impeccable. You know. Well, you know what that means. I don't like the cape, boys. It's too much. It's just too much, you know? Around. There we go. Looks better. Do you want to keep running? Oh, I agree.
Hey, what's wrong? Let's do
I said,
this.
come on, bring it. Classic look. We're going with the classic. Where's the just a quick break? It lets him know I'm AFK, you know? Are we still? Yeah, we're still broadcasting. Just, you know, 0 viewers as always, but it's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know? Huh? Starting to get to that season where I just want to make hot coffees and no more iced coffees. It's just outside and my goodness. Crazy. It went from summer heat in the beginning of October to this absolute frigid nightmare. Just a little honey in there, nothing crazy. It's just a coffee. Son, not just a coffee. Put it right there. Hey, Binky. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You look all stretched out there with Lily. You having a good day? That's good. How you doing, Callie? You having a good day? Strange cats, mega cats. All right. Let's see what we can work up here. I can muster. Where the heck did my headset go? I left it in the other room. I want my Bluetooth. Okay. Where did I leave that sucker? Keep losing this thing. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. At least I can play some music on my headpiece. Coffee going. Hey, caddies. Alright. Leave the door open just a crack. Cats want to come in, I guess. Why not? Alright, everybody. Let's get serious. I need to start streaming from OBS though at some point, because I could do a lot more with that. With OBS, I could do a lot. I could make it legit. Let's see if they posted anything. So wrong. Tell you, baby, all my dreams come true when I need them when you are. So I hold on. Alright, we'll hit round 2. Let's get our second win in here. take that out. Easy work. Nothing risky yet, we're just fencing. We're just fencing it up. Getting a feel. Got a nice smell going on. Just fencing them raw. That's a shield right there too. Watch this, guys. We can get that wound that's on the back with sword and shield. Check this out. That's how you do it. Mount up. Time. Grab it. We got the best. It's alright. Only nerds use magic.
Have my gratitude.
Look at me. Just spend it, guys. Just spend it. Well done. Keep it on, keep it on. Gonna throw nerd magic at him. Not too concerned with the Alessa's health here on this stage of the game. It's a little early. She can afford to walk back. So we're not gonna waste potions on her. Smart with it. Don't just spam your potions, guys. I see a lot of new healers make this mistake where they're just throwing their potions everywhere. Now watch how sometimes I'll keep them at like 95% health, 80% health, sometimes even, depending on the situation. You still gotta preserve your potions. We have free meal, but we still need to preserve them. Get into a good habit of knowing when to pop. See, like right now, we don't need to heal Alessa. That we need to heal on the spot. During this rampage mode, we need to heal people quick. But NPCs, not this. Alright, watch this. We're gonna fence up this way here. We're just gonna kind of take this away from our guys, drop him in this corner, watch where he lands. Get some nerd magic off here. He'll be fine, he's got guard. So we're gonna let him take that. Now he's in the fire, so we are gonna heal that. Guard for this. He's gonna come around. We're gonna get out so we can hot drink. Watch and see if anybody needs anything first. We're gonna Might Seed and Adamant Seed to give our team a small defense boost here. We're gonna heal that. Kai up here. Locked in now, guys. I got my coffee going. I got the music jamming. I'm having a good time. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I do game videos, I like to throw in a little bit of my music, throw some of my flavor at you guys, let you into a little bit of my head. So if you don't like the intros though, you don't like the music, you guys, there's always just skipping through the video. I can go back and throw timestamps in too to make things a little bit easier. Because if you don't enjoy it, it's all good, but I like to throw some of my music at you guys in the beginning. I hope you don't mind. I am gonna sharpen right here, because he's gonna get up. We got our DPS off, and now we got time to pull this out. Come back in with it. Watch the missiles. Stop him. Block him. Watch for the heals. Watch the heals too. Every time he does a big attack, put your eyeballs on the health bars. Just watch. Make sure you're watching yourself and your enemy, but watch those health bars a little bit too. Really try and predict if there's upcoming damage. Get the heal on a little bit before to get them going real fast. This is going to prevent your team from dying right away. 100%. This is going to keep your team safer. It's always those 1-2 snap moves. That's what's going to kill your team. Like, they get bounced into something and then something else comes. Like right now where I'm about to get screwed. Yeah. But if you can heal somebody as soon as they start bouncing around from that first initial hit, like right here, even if that second hit hits, the Megapod, it's too late. The Megapod's already got him almost full health, so if he takes any more damage, it won't be life-threatening. And he'll continue to heal, because the Megapod's still a heal over time. Look. We're just watching for a chance here, coming in, watching these spiders, grab that one. Guard these spiders, perfect guard, nice. Get our team what they need with these buffs. Trying to go for the head here for a little bit. Now I'm gonna leave Kai to himself, he's fine. Now I believe Alessa, so I'm gonna leave it to her own doing here. Look, she's fine. This is what I mean though, if you're playing with the NPCs, be picky. Be a little picky with how much you really help them. Because their death, it doesn't card, you know? You're not wasting anything to let them die. Keep them for crucial moments towards the end though. Like, if you can help it, and you don't think that you need all the potions, I would try to heal them, because it's a long walk back. That's the only thing. Like, if you're in the last phase, you're running on time now, right? You need to be snappy with your kill, because, you know, he's really aggressive, and you have to be more defensive, but that also means you have to be super aggressive in moments where you get an opportunity to be super aggressive. Right? Like, what I mean by that is, like, when he presents an opening, you gotta be in there. You gotta be getting as much as you can and stepping on that gas when he gives you an opening at the end. You don't have time to dilly. The reason I try and avoid those, by the way, instead of just blocking them, because I could block them just fine. I don't really take much damage from it. It's not risky to block those. But then, you're not in a good position to heal your team. Because if they get hit by it, and a second one's coming, you can't help them. Or it's going to be a lot less effective. It'd be better to avoid the hit entirely. Real talk. Pay attention, because we are going to save our Mog Beam for Narcilla. Alright? Big damage. It's like 700 damage for a Mog Beam. You don't want to let that fly. So during this phase, this is where you hold on to it. Let's try to push him though. Let's get him there. Just keep pushing him. Okay, we're just gonna move out here. And guard that. We're gonna help our teammate here because he's frozen. Just make sure we watch him. He got out of it, so he's okay. Alessa's gonna take on huge pressure here. There's no saving this. I mean, she's in a bad position where she's lost 2 bits of her health bar due to that debuff. Which sometimes it's unavoidable. If you get that, by the way, if you're tanking on Lance or Gunlance, and you've got those stacks on you, I would honestly just mount up and stay away as much as possible. Like, don't even risk it. Do not be fighting when you have this debuff this hard. Try and run away and let it slide off. Seriously, it's too risky. Like, she's got 3 stacks now. The next hit, she's gone. She's getting that. And in Final Fantasy XIV, we call that stacks of failed mechanic. See, now would be a good time for me to heal Alessa, if she weren't dead. But... Alright, so we're swapping to this. Watch how I do this part. Okay? I'm gonna get this out. I'm gonna pop a demon. I don't have a demon. I'm gonna pop a Might Seed. I'm gonna pop this. And I'm gonna go ham. Look, I'm not even bothered right now with Mog Beaming. I just want to start stunning it. I want to put down damage. I don't care about these Cactars right now. Okay? We got a Paralyze off, which is good. Really go ham on the damage here. A lot of people think, like, maybe try to get a Malboro first, but it's honestly so much easier if you just start doing damage. Like, if you don't have the damage, it's going to be apparent soon enough. If you have the damage, you should be able to just wail on him. Seriously, real talk here. Look, I'm going to heal this guy. And then we're going to Mog Beam. Okay. Now we can start, like, pulling this Malboro and get it close to him. Now we can start doing, like, other stuff, you know? And he's already dead. Look, I think everybody's just overcomplicating this phase. If you're struggling with Narcilla, keep it simple. Just get the fire damage. Everybody get fire damage. Maybe one person on Paralyze. I always tell people, like, 1 is enough. And it really is. And then just go ham. If you get some Cactars, cool, even better. If you happen to get a Malboro, well, now we're set, right? But don't rely on them, because you're not going to get your run with, like, luck. You want to start getting consistent. If your damage isn't there, like, it's going to show. But you're going to practice and get better at that phase, so you're more consistent with the phase. So, just, you know, something I noticed, big mistake everybody likes to make, is they get too hung up on trying to get those Malboros in, and the Cactars, and they're trying to kite them around the room. Now you're out of time. It didn't go the way you thought it would, because he's slinging all over the room like being Spider-Man. And now you're in a bad position. You're out of time. And I'm in a bad position here, so... But Alessa's a champion. Okay, she's half a champion. Nice, Alessa.
Hold on strong.
I'm really just trying to push this phase right now. I'm fencing them up. Like, everybody's momentum's going to be really strong at this part too, because like, you guys just killed Narcilla, you've done a difficult thing, you've got that dopamine running, that adrenaline going, and this is the part where people are really going to start to push. So push on this phase, like how I'm doing right now. I'm not even bothered with sharpening my weaponing right now, because it's a low amount of damage to get them into the next phase. So, like, screw the weapon sharpness. I would lay down damage right here is the best spot. And we're going to grab this wound before he takes off like that, and this actually might start to be enough damage to move on to the next part. Just watch how I do this. Alright, see, no need to sharpen right there. Like, seriously, go ham on this phase. If you got other players with you, even better, because I know they're going to be feeling that W from killing the Narcilla. And I'm telling you, that adrenaline, that human emotion, that feeling of getting that big W, people are going to push on that phase. So push with them. Don't be shy on that phase. After you kill Narcilla, just go in. So, we're going to let them know that we headed back to camp to grab some heals. Hopefully, you know, our other player here realizes that that's an opportunity for him to play a little bit safer and use his own potions. And we're just going to take the time. I know I need to put these things on my radial. I'll probably do that tonight just to get it done and over with, because but now that I'm starting to move a little bit quicker, it might be a little more efficient. Alright, so we're all buffed up. The last thing we want to be worried about is like needing food or a hot drink down here during this phase. I would really pick your battles during this phase. Look how aggressive he is. Look at all the mechanics he's shooting out at the moment. You should really play with safety in mind here. I know we were just aggressive before, but now it's time to like let off the gas a little bit and really pick your shots, especially as a healer. Look, I need these moments to be able to heal people. If I'm tumbling around because I was too aggressive, now other people are in trouble, because in their mind, they're waiting for a heal. So they're going to second guess healing themselves, and you don't need people doing that on this phase. So I know it seems counterintuitive to kind of like let your team get most of the damage in this phase, but like our role should be keeping everybody alive so we can get through this fight, right? We're not speedrunners here. We're not speedrunning it. Like, we're struggling with this. This is a hard fight. So like, understand that you've got time. Don't feel too rushed here. And if you're low on time here, then like those other phases should be like your main concern, not damage here. It shouldn't be, oh, we didn't pass because the healer wasn't doing enough damage in the last phase. No, you should have plenty of time here. Seriously. And we're gonna block this. Get a good pushback here, a little clash. But we're still gonna block because the spiders are going ham. We want to be countering those as well and not get into a spider lock where they're just locking you down and exploding on you.
Thanks, that helps.
Not looking for spells here unless you got a really good guaranteed moment. You don't want to waste that time when you could be getting in hits, because you could just take off like this at any moment. Now this is a good moment here. Get this going. I'm gonna heal Kai, because I'm telling you, in this phase, we're getting some lag there too. You don't want your NPCs running back for like 300 meters. It's gonna take so long for them to get back to you. You want to try and keep even the NPCs up at this point, which I know is different from what we were doing. Look, after this phase that he does here, this little rage thing where he stomps around and does fire, he always has a small window of opportunity where he's kind of stunned right here. So this is a good spot to put in some damage, and then when you see him start to get up, I would just go back to that defensive mindset. That's what's going to be successful here at this part. Now we're going to start running in between these lasers on the mount, and just kind of make circles. See how I'm looking for these openings between the lasers? Just run circles. Rocket Punch is like a sus time to come in, because he can get aggressive. Look, he can get aggressive after it. I would block this. I would be ready to heal your teammates, but also defensive yourself, because it's got a longer range than you think, and the last thing you want to do is misjudge that and get knocked off your mount. So you got a shield in this phase. I would just hunker down, then get back on. So MRV missiles. This is where you need to be looking at health bars. Run your circle like this, and watch your team's health bars. Look. I'm gonna make more potions with the quick radial menu here. Just watch their health. When you're fighting with players, a lot of them are not going to be ready for that attack. They might not have gotten up, and they're not NPCs. They don't have crazy reaction time consistently. So he's doing rage mode here. We're going to find an opening. Mount up. Keep our distance. I'm going to heal Alessa. It's not a waste of a potion here. Go in now. He did his rage mode, and remember, we have an opening. There's always a guaranteed... That wound that was on the all the kneecaps, that's guaranteed after this phase if you get the hits in. Once one person hits one of the legs, though, they all go away. It's a W either way. It doesn't matter who hits it. That's big damage and chunk it. Grab these, by the way. Anytime you see these go down, look, he knew too. He was trying to do the same thing as me. Grab those. Just watch what you can do with this. And we're putting on our damage, and then we're going back to defense. Alright, but we're going to watch for an opportunity here, see what he's doing. What kind of attack we're going to get. So we're going to save Alessa here from having to block that. Look at, she's got the debuff on her. She's not going to be able to eat that laser. So if your tank is not feeling too well and he got hit with that debuff, throw a little shield for him like this. Give him some time to breathe. Wear that down. Wait it out. Be defensive here. We're just fencing, right? Don't need to go for big, fancy sword and shield jumping attacks on this phase, right? It's not time for, it's not time for showing off. That sidetrack. I really wanted this. This was my side quest. We're gonna save our Mog Beam, by the way, because we can interrupt some attacks with it. So let's not waste it just yet. It's MRV on the tank. So whoever's got aggro right now, they're soaking it up. This is a moment for big damage. Well, if she wasn't silly enough to stand right next to me. Granted, I probably should have just grabbed it on the leg. So we're gonna mount up. This could be a moment for a rock, but it's not. We're gonna wait. Good. You know what? We want to heal our team here. Even though they're NPCs, like I said, sometimes you just do not want them running back that long. You're going to lose a lot of time already with them being NPCs. You don't want to, waste too much. I'm not going to be able to drop that in a good spot, but it's not the worst spot. Okay, we're gonna watch. Start moving. Punch these missiles. We're gonna give her a heal. She's not getting it, so we're gonna get it for her. If it's players, though, heal them immediately. Keep your players up, because if they die, the consequences are so much worse than an NPC dying. So, if you think you need, this might kill me. There we go. I need to, like I said in my guide, you guys gotta be ready for this part. If the tank has aggro, all of the missiles drop on the tank. But if no one has aggro, it's gonna go on every single player in the room. Okay, he's doing his rage thing. Just block here. Don't attack. Don't do anything. Just try and stay alive. Okay, we survived. And now remember, there's a big moment for damage here. So get off the spell, whatever you got. And guess what we've been saving? As soon as he stands up, watch this. Throw this down. So we got a little safe space. Sorry, I had to skip an ad for my music. I just paused there. Play like really safe. Come back in your shield a lot during this phase, like if you're in front of him, because he can hit you with that stomp. Even if you're in the shield, it's not going to protect you from the stomp. And that could bounce you out to something else. So just like real careful fencing there. Nothing fancy. We might have lose Alessa because she kind of let herself get too hit with that debuff, unfortunately. There's always two. Don't worry, he's fine. You don't need to heal right away on that one. Unless he bounced to the other side, like, it's gonna hit the complete opposite side of the room. So, like, you can let that one fly for a bit to protect yourself. Don't rush that one. Don't rush that heal. You don't want to get in danger yourself. Hope that rock hits. It does. Very nice. Take some of the pressure off Alessa here if we can. If we can help it. Sword and Shield's not really good at grabbing aggro, by the way, guys. Unless you got a really specific setup. It's tough to reach sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hope I get an opportunity here to roll out. I have to roll out of this one too. Ooh, but the charge. Oh my gosh. We did everything right, but should have blocked for that charge. It's over now. It's okay though. Look, we haven't even wasted. That was our freebie life, so we're all set. There's no way we can lose this. This is a done deal. So don't freak out, by the way, if you guys die. Like, especially at like silly times or something. I've seen people get like really in their feelings over getting killed at like the beginning of the fight off of something like that was just an accident. Like, oops, it happened. Don't psych yourself out. Just keep your head in the fight. Look, we have all of our lives, 5 minutes left, and he's been on Skull for a while. It's done. Just gotta keep playing solid. We're gonna Might Seed just in case. And heck. Throw an Adamant Seed. It's our ride back. We can do what we want. Come down with a heal like that. Because when you're at the top of that jump and you have full wide range like you should, it'll reach. So don't be afraid to start that heal pretty early. We don't want to get pushed back into the Spire though. That's not a good spot to be in. We got a heal here, which is good. Little opening. Now get him. Remember, he's vulnerable here after he does his little rage mode. So keep your distance, but then be ready to move in after his third temper tantrum. Oof. But we bounced out. Nice. Throw that heal. Ooh, this is a good spot here. Good spot for damage. There's the charge. No. When Alessa says don't worry about me, I like worry about her. Look, every time. Every time she said that, I'm like, oh, okay. Sure, you got it. She does not have it, trust me. The opposite. Heal her. If she says don't heal me, heal her. We're just gonna run our circle. Kind of keep close so we have an opportunity to jump in here if we need to. We got time. He's doing a mustard bomb on the tank. We're in there. Big chunks. Now's when we might want to start moving. Oh, we got time for a wing. No, we don't. Spider. Evil little thing, dude, I'm telling you. We gotta take it. Always spam R2 and square after this. That's block and item use if you're on Xbox. By the way, I don't know the button coordinations for you guys. That one's gonna hit us. but we can mount and heal here quickly. Watch the lasers, watch the missiles. Look at our team's health bars for that phase. That's a tough phase to get through for anybody, so be mindful of your teammates for that one. We're gonna wing motive. I think this thing's about to be over here, actually. We got this. There it is. A little bit of a longer one, because like I said, the NPCs, I don't like them. I know a lot of people like them because they're safe and cushy, but I'd rather play with players than have like consistent, 19 to 25 minutes at the most of these hunts. Where these NPCs, like, sometimes they take like 30 minutes, up to 30, almost 35 minutes. Quite inconsistent. What do we get? Nothing good. It never is. That's kind of okay. I could see this one being used. Yeah, that's fine. All them heals, and the best compliment they could give me was I picked 4 flowers. Oh, absolute cinema. How are we doing on our food buff? 37 minutes. We still got enough food buff for another run if we wanted to.
Come on over.
Here, enjoy my cutesy pose for a second here. Let me drink some of my coffee. How we doing? Okay. It was good running. Good running. We'll say good work today, Hunter. I don't have my keyboard plugged in, so we're running on like controller typing. Hey Scrappy, what are you doing? Got Scrappy. Alright, we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Some good runs. See if we can join them up. Oh, no quests. Okay. Maybe we're not in the same lobby.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Well, I was hoping to just kind of keep grinding on this tonight, but it seems fate has chosen no other participants. We've cleaned out the lobby of people who have been wanting Omega tonight on Savage. Well guys, if you are watching this on a rerun, I hope I was able to enlighten some people on how, the mechanics of this fight kind of work and how you can get it a little more consistent, because that's really like just the big issue is this fight's a little bit of a dance. Like you got to know how you're going to maneuver and how you're going to attack and defend during different phases of the fight and different attacks. you know, there's an answer for everything. I know it's a hard fight, but it's also fair. And I know a lot of people might disagree with me because, like, his attack patterns are super random. But not always. Sometimes there's ones that's going to guarantee you a certain side effect, or, like, one or two of what he's going to do next, and you can kind of predict them in a way. Like, you can 50-50 them. You know, because, like, if he does a laser, what's he going to do next? He's either going to do the hands, the giant, like, fists that come out, or he's going to do... what would be the other one? Mustard bomb. Right, so the fist or the mustard bomb. You know, for as soon as you see the mustard bomb, you know that it's time to attack. Like, that's all on your other team. Like, they're gonna run that out, get it out of the crowd, like, hopefully not just stand there and keep it there for you guys to just get fire all over the place. But if they're doing what they should be doing, then your next thought process should be like, I get 5 whole seconds here of some, like, offensive opportunity. And so just pump damage there. And then, after like 5 seconds have gone by, you know he's going to do something else that you need to get ready for, so just like run out. Like, put away your weapon at that point. Like, get 5 seconds of good damage in while mustard bomb's going. Or if, like, let's say it's the hands. If the hands come down, right, you want to get some damage in, but be watching, like, overhead. So just it's a good opportunity to, like, really stick it to him. And then when the hand starts to get closer, get ready to use a safe attack. Like, if you're doing sword and shield, it's the guarded slash every time. Like, you should be getting in a normal combo, and then as soon as that hand starts to creep, I would just hold shield and then press whatever circle is for you if you're on Xbox or PC. But it's the guarded slash. If you miss your window to hit the glove, let's say you whiff, it doesn't matter because you're blocking it. So, you know, you're safe either way, because if that glove hits you, like, it's a big chunk of damage. It's like 50% of your health right there. It's stronger than it looks, because it's, like, slow moving, but, like, you don't want to let it hit you. But you don't need to be, like, scared of it either. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, knowing how to deal with whatever he's about to shoot out, or if it's like MRV missiles. I've been calling them HRV missiles for whatever reason. I keep messing that up. But if you get the missiles coming out, you know that you don't want to mess with that, right? You don't want to chance it in the final phase. In the earlier phases, they're not that scary because you block like 1 or 2 of them, and then he's either going to do laser or charge. But if it's in the final phase, he could be shooting like 5 missiles at everyone. So, like, on that phase, I would just mount up as quick as possible. Mount or sprint. If you're a healer, be ready to heal your team. Watch their health bars, because if they get caught in that, like, you're doomed. You are doomed if you're tumbling around in MRV missiles. Like, that is a death sentence. So you can't just sit there and try and guard it as sword and shield. Like, even with guard up and guard 3, it's going to tear you up. You are going to be out of stamina by the last, like, 2 or 3 missiles, and now your only option is to try to roll out of them. Now, there's, like, an invincibility frame for, like, the back dodge, too, like the backstep. Guarded backstep before you charge in. But, like, if you don't have dodge frames, like dodge frames, what is it? Evade window. If you don't have evade window, a lot of it, like, you can mistime that so easily. It's a scary situation to be in, and my best advice is just don't be in that situation to begin with. Now we got Loyal and Midriff running around. You know what? I got some time here. I can actually like essential. Yeah, no, this is garbage. Like this stuff is garbage. I definitely can do that. So we're gonna go to customize radial menu. Let's just dip this thing in the bud right now because it's just been sitting here, you know. I want it to be down because it's just like the safer option. Alright, so binoculars, like, we're not going to use that, right? We're not using this. So we'll want things like the ration. Like, we use that a lot. Fishing rod, like, you could pull it out from, like, your slide menu, you know? Put some important things on here. Hot drink, right? We're popping hot drinks and rations all at the same time. It makes sense to put them across from each other. Paintballs, like, who's using that? No one. Alright, so I'm gonna do like an adamant seed here, and then like on this side, you guessed it, a might seed. Gilly mantle, like who's popping that? Like, I'm not popping that. So instead, maybe we can go like dust of life, right? Big chunky heal, whatever. Life powders, why not? Or like even better, dust of life here, because that makes more sense. And then down here, it could be like potions. Oh hey, Midriff, how you doing, man? Good. Here, let me pull my music out. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, dude, I was streaming. I was talking to the stream, showing them how to, you know, do the fight and customize radial menu options. So I kind of forgot it was in here, to be honest. You're good. No, you're fine. Yeah, I'm down. Pop it in. Oh, oh, oh sweet. I love Arkveld. Let's get him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, he is. Okay. Gives me time to mess with this radial menu more. I don't like putting potions here. It's not what I wanted. You know what I want? I'm gonna put craft potions here. Because sometimes I do have to craft those. The regular ones. Not often though. Pots. Oh, max. The heck? Oh. There we go. Very nice. There's the Catman. In all of his glory. You look like my cat, Scrappy, who's sitting with me right now. Dude, I have 6 cats. But yeah. If it was a stream where usually I'm on camera, but tonight I wasn't. But if I was, you'd see 2 cats, one sitting between my legs on my chair, and then the other's on the armrest. So I got 2 of them with me right now. We're chilling. Heck yeah. I wonder where they're gonna bring those elf ears into the shop. I know, like, pre-order players that like ordered the deluxe edition, they got them when the game came out. But I thought at some point they said that they would put them in the shop. Maybe? Is that what they are? Oh, yes, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. Oh, I want them. I want them.
Yeah.
It's okay though. I think my I think I like my helmet a little bit more though than some ears.
Let me know if you change
Wouldn't it be cool to have both though? That'd be cool. Some ears sticking through the some giant ears sticking out the helmet. I think that would be awesome. Prep. I'm ready to go. What? Arc. Right. How long are we going for? Let me see. 1 hour and 47 minutes. Yeah. That's pretty much how I was thinking too. I've been wanting to get around to making that Dark Knight Greatsword build because it looks really fun. And I don't mind the Greatsword, it's not that bad. But, well, I just have so much fun with Sword and Shield, I can't seem to switch. Yeah, it's more reactive. It's so nice. Lance is super fun though. It's sturdy. Like you really go toe to toe with them. Yeah. I totally didn't realize you guys started the quest. I was over here chilling. Oh man. I'll catch up. I'm sure you guys are you've been fine.
Good to have instant quest now. Are you prepared?
Oh, I gotta remember. I got a nice new radial menu here. No need to overcomplicate things. I was over here sliding, looking for my hot pot. Which one? Yes, I've played 14, which had Omega in it, but not whatever he originated from. Wait, unless it was it Final Fantasy 3? Because I did play that one. Okay. That's always the, you know, if I could real quick, it's always their go-to. They're like, trust me, I know Final Fantasy, like, the combat blows, but the story's amazing. And, like, I found myself skipping every cutscene. I hated the story. I'm gonna be like straight up. I couldn't get into it. Yeah. I did, like, if I had never played World of Warcraft, I think I'd really love the combat in Final Fantasy XIV, because I love tab target MMO styled combat. But like, World of Warcraft is literally the same thing, but faster, way faster, and way harder. Like, everything's amped up to 20. So like, I feel a lot of adrenaline when I'm playing World of Warcraft, like Mythic Plus, retail content. I know a lot of people think of Classic when I say World of Warcraft, but like, they're completely different animals. Like, retail World of Warcraft endgame content is extremely hard. Like, it makes Omega Savage look like baby stuff, which is why, like, for me, it's just, it hasn't been that difficult or annoying. I don't really, like, get angry or anything. It's all fun. It's all good times. But, yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is, like, baby mode World of Warcraft, and it made me really fall out of love with it. So, I played it for a long time. I never really truly enjoyed it like a lot of other people do, and that's fine. I know a lot of people don't want to like be sweating when they're playing a game, so like World of Warcraft is it too much? I get that too. Yeah. Everything's kind of like pattern recognition, like it's always the same thing in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, oh, the boss is gonna do this at this %, then he's gonna do this at this %, then he does this move, and you have to like remember where to stand. It's like a little dance, which, like in their endgame raid content, that's actually kind of fun once you get into it. I had a good time doing it, and it was challenging too. Like, they're harder endgame raids, but like everything else, like dungeons are super easy. Open world is like it's non-existent difficulty. Whereas, like, you know, in Monster Hunter, every single, like, hunt you get in, even if it's an easy monster, you kind of gotta, like, pay attention. At the very least, like, you let a Chupacabra walk all over you, and you're gonna be, like, tumbling everywhere, and, like, it's gonna take longer. If he doesn't kill you, which you probably can't, but... Eat a rock. In fact, I'm gonna style on him. Look at this. I just sharpened in front of his face. That's like the equivalent of teabagging them. Where are you going? Come back. I'm not... Damn, he went out like a champ. Yeah, I don't know what it was between, because like Monster Hunter Tri was my first Monster Hunter game, and it was on the Wii, so like I got the worst version of it. It was like the version they cut a couple of weapons out too to like save on space, because the Wii was, you know, not good. But I don't know why, because like when they announced this one, and it's like they're like, oh, it's kind of like open world. There's no more like loading screens in between zones. You got a whole map to. I really thought, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna spend a lot of time exploring and like gathering, maybe fishing. Like, who knows? I'll get into it. I'll just fight monsters on a whim, like just because I'm out in the world. I never do that. Like, but in try, like I did. I don't know if it was like that childlike wonder that made you want to just explore more, even though it was a pain to go across maps. But it just felt more worth it. I don't know. Appease the normies. Well, them bringing in these new tempered monsters and really like up in how often they're making these updates has really brought me back to this game, because I was like, unless unless Bumble's gaming, unless she wanted to play, then I was, I'm all for it. But like personally, I spent my time in other games like For Honor, World of Warcraft. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. It's fun. That is exciting. I can't wait for that. I bet the gear will look pretty dope too. Heck yeah. Arkveld, don't hurt me. Hey, let him go! Damn. Should have healed you. Oh, wait, that was loyal. Still. I wonder if they're even gonna, like, do Master Rank at this point. I wonder if, like, Tempered Arc is, like, what they're gonna consider Master Rank. I don't know if they're gonna switch up the formula or keep it, like, the same as it's always been. Because in my knowledge, I think the whole, like, Tempered Arc is, like, a new thing to this game completely. I don't think that existed in World, as far as I can remember. I'm not sure if they did in Rise. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, I forgot my fireworks. Did I carve? I must have. I wouldn't mind that either. Damn, that was quick. 12 minutes. I'm so used to these long Omega fights now. I've been doing them every day. And now I'm just like... Yeah, but we're shield users. We're not scared.
Come on over.
Oh, that's true. That would make things a bit more difficult. Yeah, I just read he's going to bed. I don't even know what my plans are yet. I'm still trying to figure that part out. I
Hey.
didn't mean to do that. Alright. Re-up my food buff though.